Hello, hello, hello. This is Frida. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone had a great Christmas and a Boxing Day. Today's the 27th time of my live stream. Yeah, so I'm here and I hope everyone joins. This time I did not advertise, I did not promote this live stream due to the bad people that made a terrible thing last month. I know it's surprising. Unfortunately, let me see what I can do. I made this private, so I am going to open to public now, and then we'll see who's gonna come. Yeah, I usually come around noon, 12, but unfortunately, due to that, I have to be very careful. I'm just trying to figure out if I can add only members, which I just saw when I was looking. Let's put down live chat, and then Angela Pa, hello, hello, happy holidays. You're the first one to attend my live stream. I hope you're doing well, and I wish you had a great, happy Christmas. Now, almost we're coming to New Year. Yeah, New Year is almost around the corner. Just trying to figure out if I can do for members. I saw that, but they keep on changing the format. Hello, hello, Tammy. Tammy Day. Happy holidays. Yeah, after Boxing Day, yeah, 27th. I wish you had a great Christmas. Okay, now I can't change this to members only, unfortunately. I don't know, I must have saw that when I was searching. Hope you made it fine through the cold. Oh yeah, I was home. I had to leave on Friday. Last week was terrible. We went down to minus 50, 47. Feeling like when you go out, you don't feel anything. I had to go out, unfortunately. I had to go out to the post office, and it was just freezing. Yeah, but this week it's nice. It's in the minus 10. Right now, I don't know. I haven't checked, but hi, Christina. Crochets, how are you? Happy holidays. Happy Christmas. Wish you had a great Christmas. Did you get that pet? That doggy? That sweetheart that you showed me a picture yet? I know you wanted to get that one. That's nice. I don't think I can change this to members only. I wish I could, but I can't. Yeah. Hi. Jennifer Wright, Jessica Jennifer. I always get confused with those two names, unfortunately. Jennifer Wright? Jennifer Wright, huh? Good, good. How are you? Oh, we have lots of people today. Oh, I can't see. I need to open my uh my laptop. It's so tiny I can't read the comments. Here we go. Today we have lots of people joining. Happy holidays to everybody. Okay, MRS Joseph, hello, hello. Antoinette, hello, hello, hello. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I missed a couple of your live streams that you had. You make lots though, and they're long. I missed them because I'm busy knitting. Oh my goodness, I've been knitting this sweater Oh, I was gonna put it on a hanger, but to show you, let me show. I have one sleeve left. I tried to finish 20 days nonstop. I was up till 4 a.m. 4 a.m. And it's a paid pattern. Just wanted to show you. Oh, camera. I think the light is kind of, yes, it is beautiful. I started one for myself. It's all details. It's all details, techniques. I had to use my own technique because there's no written pattern. It's like following charts. That's all I've been doing. Charts, charts, charts. It's that's terrible, terrible pattern. If you have a Ravelry, go and check my notes. I've been posting pictures. Today's the 20th day, and it's just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. The yarn that the customer paid, it's a fortune. And you know what? The pattern says that medium size needs about 700 gram. That's a big lie. That's a big lie. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Like I ended, no, pardon me. Well, not 27, 17, 17, 17, so about 700 gram of yarn. So I ended up buying on behalf of the customer 20, 20, 20. It's this yarn. It's just gorgeous. It's just beautiful. Oh my goodness. At the beginning I thought it was just merino wool, but the more I knit with it, the more, showing it backwards, I think. Oh, did I do it upside down? I think I did it upside down. Here it is. Yeah, it's showing it right. It's just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. I did do a yarn unboxing about this yarn. Like, I bought it through Etsy because it was the cheapest place. But I would highly recommend this yarn. At the beginning, I thought, oh, it feels like merino wool. Nothing to it. But the more you knit with it, and it has silk in it, that's what it says. I did wet block it, though. It's like an accordion. Keeps on getting less wider than it should be. So, yeah, it's like accordion. So I did wet block it, or else it wouldn't be like this. Oh, no. No, no, no. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. I started one for myself. I just love it, love it. Yeah, I have a tutorial, Angela Pa, on how to crochet this. Check it out. I think I did it last year, yeah. Okay, so this is not finished yet, unfortunately, but the one that I started for myself, I had this linen yarn that I bought from Chada, from Turkey, and what I'm doing is I'm trying to make it as thick as that one, and I cast on, so as soon as I finish that one, I am going to make one for myself in this color. It's just beautiful heather yarn. I just love it, love it, love it. Yeah, I just love it. It's just gorgeous. And I have 2 kilogram here, so I'm sure I can make one for myself, plus size. Yeah, I cast on. So as soon as I finish hers, well, I have another whip downstairs on my mannequin that I want to finish up. Because of this going in between, I had to, because this is a commission, and I wanted to finish it and mail it to her by Christmas, but it's impossible. 20 days nonstop till 4 a.m. Well, during the day when I'm a mom, cook, baker, right? It's really hard to do knitting, crocheting during the day, and of course, cleaning, washing laundry, folding, putting them back, go out shopping. Well, my husband does most of the grocery shopping, but it's, being a mom, it's not easy. So I usually knit at night after 7 p.m. and I'm up till 4. I didn't go over 5 yet. I didn't hit that 4:30 I was up. It's really, really fun to knit. That's what I want to say. Can you lose yourself? You're like, I'm watching movies, Netflix, and I'm knitting and knitting, and oh, I could only finish one ball a day. That's all I'm going to say, because it's, cable. There's lots of cable moving the stitches around. Okay, so I did do a yarn unboxing, and you saw my yarns that I bought from Hirschner's. I was so disappointed. Paying the custom fee. Jennifer, I had to pay custom fee. I don't remember ever paying custom fee for Hirschner, so that was like, oh my goodness, I even still have the receipt. I couldn't toss it out. Yeah, it was here somewhere, 14 something. Well, rounded up to $15. So I was a bit disappointed, and I only bought like, I don't know, 5 pieces, that's all. And I had to pay custom fee. Yeah. Oh, you paid too? Yes, Angela. Did I answer your question? Yes, it's crocheted. It's crocheted. I have a tutorial. Oh, let me see if I can find that tutorial for you. I'll just pin it here. It's so easy to do that. Let me just go in and do that for you. Yeah. Where are we? Comments. Necklace. Let me tap down. Here we go. It's called the Coral Necklace, 100% with the cotton yarn, and I had 100 gram of yarn, and I just only used a little bit of it. So I will put it here for you, Pamela, so you can look at it. Here we go. Oh, you paid over $20. Doesn't end up being a very good deal. Oh no, I'm not never ever going to go to my Hirschner's. You can go to Walmart or even Michael's when they give you that 40% off. I don't know if you watched that, Jennifer, that video that I made. So what happened was they gave me a 40% off coupon online you can buy, but I didn't know when I'm gonna go out, so that's the thing, right? So when I was gonna go to the post office, what was I gonna do? I was gonna go to the post office, the DYK American, I call it the American Post Office. I said to myself, it was like $9.55. I purchased it online, and I for a free pickup. You're welcome, Angela. So for a free pickup, I bought one yarn for 40% off, and it only cost me like $9. In 2 hours, 2 hours later, you have to go and pick it up. At the time I went to the post office, Walmart, I picked it up. So this cost me $9. In the Hirschner's, it's $8 something. It's more expensive. It's like 12. It's almost $13, right? Why would I go and buy from Hirschner's? But they had a free shipping. They keep on sending me codes, so I put a stop to 2 of my emails. I don't want to go and shop from them. It's more expensive. But the thing is, while I was at Michael's, I said, can I use that 40% coupon here? And she said, no, you can use the other coupon, which is the 30% off coupon. So I bought the last ball of this yarn, and this came to Not even, how much did it came to? Oh, what did I do with the receipt? I don't know what I did with it. It came to $10, I think. It's still cheaper than Hirschner's. Oh my goodness, I said, oh, no, 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 I'm not going to buy anything from Hirschner's anymore. So while I was at it, I wanted to try this this yarn, so that's the reason. There's a lady in Canada who sells these yarns, so I'm going to go and buy it from her. I want to knit myself a sweater with this yarn. It's just gorgeous. I just love it, love it, love it. This is the reason I went and bought. This was like $8. So again, this was like Canadian $12. It's very expensive. Here in Canada, I can buy it from her, and I can double ply it. She's selling it for same $12. Yes, it's scarfy. It's scarfy yarn. It's scarfy yarn. Yes, yes. I'm going to make myself a sweater with this yarn. So I bought 3 and I bought 2. So I'm sure it would be enough. If it's, well, I bought the last one in Edmonton. They're all sold out. Hello, 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 Knit and Tiger. Knit and Crochet with Tiger. I hope you had a great Christmas and a happy holiday season you're having, enjoying your time. And I had to buy some Addy knitting needles, but I'm not happy with them because the ends are not good. That's another thing. I'm knitting the sleeve. Here's the sleeve, and the between the wire and the knitting needle itself, the yarn gets between. It keeps on, I don't like that. I don't want to return it. I don't want to send it for, pay shipping. It's all just suck it up, buttercup. That's all I'm going to do. 17 USA I paid for this. Yeah. In Canada, I check in Canada. I don't see any people who sells these adding knitting machines. Well, I'm good with knitting needles now. Knitting needles. I'm good with knitting needles because I have lots. And because I lost 2 of my chaikus. They broke. Remember, I was saying that they broke. The tip broke. So I don't want to buy any. No, you didn't miss anything. Oh, I was showing you this the sweater that I'm working on. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video when I finish it, so you guys will see it. Yeah, I was showing this. A lot of techniques. But I don't recommend the pattern at all. If you guys have a Ravelry account, I would highly recommend you to go into my account and check it. It's like I should write. I'm giving description how to do there's no descriptions on how to bind off the underarm and the sleeve. It's just like, wow. Hello, hello, CLG James. Oh, no, you didn't miss a lot. I was just saying what I bought, yarn, and I was showing my project that I'm working on, and I'm knitting the sleeve. Santa brought me some for... Oh, DPNs. You like working with DPNs? No, I knitted lots and lots of socks with DPNs. Now I'm getting, since 2010, I believe, 9, 10, I've been knitting with circular knitting needles, and I am so used to it. I would never ever go back to DPNs. I knit socks with them as well. It's a little bit tough, but it works out. It goes faster because I kept on dropping my DPNs when I was knitting socks. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't like DPNs. When I compare it to, yeah. So I will show you my finished items, and yeah, I have to be careful with this. When I go out, I don't carry it with me because I have to keep on counting. Keep on counting. Oh, no, no, don't say that. I'm picking up my Prim double pointed needles from the auction today. Well, it's me. It's me that I don't like DPNs anymore. They're in my box here. I still keep them. Sometimes I need them. You never know, right? Another thing, like when I was doing my cables, I had to use I had to use I had to use 3/4. Let me see. I had to use, well, I have the two here. I had to use this, and I had to use one of my DPNs. So it's nice to have them still. Because when I was doing the cross, oh my goodness, I had a really hard time because I'm reading the pattern, looking at the, well, the customer paid for it, right? Well, what is it used for if you pay for a pattern, right? If you can't use it, what's the point? And the pattern was, I didn't know the pattern had errors, and this pattern was since 2011. It's a 21-year-old pattern, and the writer never fixed it. Never fixed it. There's a link there, and it doesn't open at all. It says Baracco, but it doesn't open. So that was useful. So I had, see here, I had to use four needles. So I used one of my DPNs to make this cross. Can you see? Twist cross. I have a tutorial. I did the tutorial. I made a tutorial. Didn't I? Oh my goodness, I forget. I forget what I make. It's unbelievable. Oh, there's so many things. This month I made so many tutorials. It's like one after another. Well, I was sharing my techniques on how to do the bobble, these puff stitches, these bobble stitches. In the pattern, I didn't understand what she was talking about. I think it was edited. It was translated from another language. And that's another thing. It doesn't make sense. You keep on reading. You keep on reading. It's like, oh my God, what is this pattern saying? So I had to use my own techniques, you know. So, and while I was using, I did a tutorial. Yeah. So I hope whoever buys that pattern reads, well, they have to, because I posted like 29 pictures. No one does that. There's lots of people who didn't finish the sweater. That's another thing. They bought it, but they didn't. There's like 29 people who's in the queue, but there's only, I believe, 7 people who finished the pattern, like the sweater. They gave up. Yeah, I did a tutorial on December the 20th. Yeah, I would highly recommend if you're going to be working on cables like this. And when I did the first part, I said, what the heck is going on? I couldn't figure it out. And then I found out later, I read who the people who was knitting this, they gave up because the pattern had so many errors. I hope they don't give up. I'm going to message them because I started one for myself. As soon as I finished I started with the back body, and after I finished the back body, the front went so fast because I figured it out. I made my own. I did the knit it with my own techniques, which thank God I'm a experienced knitter, or else. But I really like it. I just love how it looks, like a tunique look when you wear it. I haven't put it on my mannequin yet, so I'm going to do that. I was showing this Tiger, knit and crochet with Tiger, and yeah. So I'll put this aside. I'll show you my finished items. I had an accident in the kitchen last Friday. Oh my goodness. Don't ever put your glass, anything glass, that you put it in your oven, that you put it in your microwave, that you put it in your dishwasher. Don't ever put them on your oven top. I made a terrible mistake. I was baking and I was cooking. Well, that day I was in the kitchen. Friday usually I do lots of cooking because my son and my husband is home, right? It's his day off. And Saturday I do lots of cooking. Friday, Saturday is my kitchen day. I'm in the kitchen cook. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you got it. There's Angor. I think there's another brand called Angor. I looked at the names I have so many, and I was gifted as well. And I bought but this one, yeah, just Jennifer Prikes. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think I bought this in 1999 at Zeller's. That's what I'm thinking, because it was an old one. And I put it on the oven. I was gonna put it in the oven, but I put it on the stove top, and the stove top was hot because I was doing lots of cooking. And I didn't have my apron. I usually put my apron because I was hot. I took it off, and I don't wear socks because in the kitchen the oven is open, working. It's so hot. I had no socks at all, and then boom! It went into thousands of pieces, millions of pieces. I said, and then because I had a little bit of oil on the pike, so I was gonna put it in the oven with other stuff on top of it. I was getting ready, and then that splashed, and then it became fire. It came, it framed. I said, "Oh my God, my brains!" I screamed because when I didn't even feel any pain, and I didn't feel any pain. So as soon as I went to the sink, and I said, "No, the water will do it worse." My brain, and I do have a fire under the sink. The fire, what you call it, can't even pronounce that as I can't remember what's it called. What's it called? Fire. That you. I couldn't even pull that underneath. That when your brain just stops. And then I said, soda, baking soda. Baking soda will fix it. So I went to and I finished the container under the sink. I always have baking soda in that. Yes, yes. Fire instigation. I don't know how you pronounce that. I have that under my sink, but it's way in the deep. So I don't want to lose time, and I'm running around on those glasses. And then I went to the fridge, and I grabbed I have baking soda, just to get rid of the smell. I always have baking soda. And then I put that on it, and it went off. And then my pain started. I looked at my feet, my rug. I looked at my rug. I have 2 rugs in the kitchen, which I bought years ago, 24 years ago, from Winners, and it was handmade, and it was done with a loop, like you pull it. I did a tutorial. Check that out. It's like that. It was just ruined. The glass, just the hot glass, it heated. I couldn't believe it. And I'm looking. The oven was off, so I don't know what happened there. So it melted my carpet, and I'm looking on my feet. I have glasses on my feet, which burned my feet as well, and under my feet, and my right feet is very bad. But I keep on putting the polysporin on it. I finished one, and I bought another one. So I'm using polysporin, so that's helping, stopping the pain a little bit. It's better. It's been 10 days, I think. Oh no, it's going to be 2 weeks on Friday. Yeah, never ever put anything glass related on top of your stove. Don't. So I went and checked my other containers, my glass containers, Encore. I have Encore. And then it says don't. That one says, because that was gifted to me in 2010. Pardon me, 2010. Yeah, 2010. A lady, she brought me the set when she came to visit me. So it's on the glass. It says not safe for oven top. So I know, well, after living through this is the 3rd time happening to me. The glass, one day it just cracked by itself, and it was into thousands of pieces. No cuts though. I just had a little bit cut on my feet underneath, so I put a band-aid, and I thought I was going to go to the emergency, but I was okay. Just a little bit of cut. I looked at my body, nothing. The oil, when it cracked into millions of pieces, it went in front of my shirt. I washed it. There was no glass on it. It came out, but the rug was ruined. The rug was ruined. I was so disappointed. I was disappointed in myself. Why would you put it on top of don't ever put anything glass related when your oven is hot, when your stove is hot. Maybe the oven was hot. I was cooking, baking stuff, and then I don't know what happened. But I know never ever put anything on top of that stove. Never. While I was at it for about, I don't know, a week cooking, still I can walk around and do things. I put bandage on, I put, a sock on, but then my feet gets hot, so I remove them. But now, yeah, it's healing. And I'm a diabetic, so that's another thing. When you're diabetic, it's really hard to heal. I said, no, not my feet. That's the worst place to. But it's healing. I keep on putting every day. Yeah. So I did a tutorial on how to make a rug, a quick rug. It took me 2 days. I hurt my, because I kept on pulling the yarn using this metal. It works with metal. I used with my prime crochet hooks. Now it grabs it. The rug pad grabs it. But in 2 days I finished the rug, and I hurt my here. When you keep on pulling, you keep on pulling. Yeah, I was very lucky. Nothing came in on my face. Thank God. I'm so praying. I was blessed that it did. Nothing came on my arms. Nothing. Thank God. It's just my feet. My right feet is very bad, and my left feet underneath when I was walking. Yeah, my husband keeps on telling me, why aren't you wearing slippers? Well, I was wearing slippers, but I got hot. I got hot. So watch that tutorial. I finished the rug, and it turned out fantastic. So I'm gonna put this on the floor. I finished it late last night. So 2 days. It took me 2 days. Yeah. It is pretty long, 5 feet long, and just wanted it on front of the stove. I used 2 balls of the Burnett blanket. Just give you a closer look, huh? Okay, it's long, so this is half, and this is the half. Okay, I used up two of those big uh, Burnett blanket. If you guys have Superstore, if you live in Canada, that's the cheapest place. And I bought 2 more of this color from Walmart. This color. I had to use this. I'm not going to go out and buy yarn, so I use this. This is going to be in my kitchen. So 2 was not enough, so I used this. So when I go to Walmart, because I have the other half of this, I don't know. Just want to show you the back. I might need to put the other half underneath because the yarn covered the pad. So this would be, I don't want it to slide in the kitchen. So I will put the other half underneath because it's not supposed to slide. But the yarn, it's so thick, right? It covered most of the pad. Yeah, so this is my finished item. Yeah, I'm so happy. It turned out fantastic. And it's so easy, but you need a pad for that. So check that tutorial out. Let me see if I can pin it for you guys so you guys can look at it. You don't need to crochet. If you don't know how to crochet, you just need to pull it with a crochet hook. That's all. And I used the 6mm crochet hook to do that. That was the best part. I had a hard time with the prime. I tried, but no. The pad kept holding it, and it was really hard. Or else this would have been fantastic because this is longer than my tulip and I wouldn't have pain. But, it will go away after not crocheting for so long, it will fix itself. Let me see. So the rug, I just did it 2 days ago, the tutorial. It was so good and fast, and I just loved it. Here we go. I haven't read the notes, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, that looks beautiful. Yes. You don't have to use Burnett blanket. You can use any yarn in your house. Cotton, kitchen cotton will definitely work. Velvet, if you have anything velvety, that would work in your stash. Just use the yarn in your stash. Yeah. Yes, Knit and Crochet Tiger. Price, yes, it's good. It's good in the oven, but don't put it on the stove top. Don't ever put it on the stove top. I wouldn't recommend, because I went through it. Yeah. So my husband, he threw away my good dishcloth that I had on front of the stove. I didn't want to look at it. I paid. It was those expensive the cloth that you wipe. It was a set that I bought it years ago, and I paid a fortune for that. But unfortunately, what can you do? Life, right? Life. He said, don't look, I'm throwing it in the garbage. I said, no, I won't look. Well, I was in the tub. I had my feet in the tub for, I don't know, 40 minutes maybe in the water. Yeah, that helped a lot because for the burns, yeah. Trevets, are they glass containers? Or are you, which ones are they? I have to Google them. Search, let's search. I have so many in the house. I have glass. I have bamboo. Yeah, I have those. It's just that I don't know why I put them on my pads, right? That you put your dish on. Yeah, I have. Oh, because they were full, I think. Yeah, because because I took some stuff out of the oven trays, and they were all full. Yeah. Like I said, a Friday, Saturday, I'm always in the kitchen cooking, baking for my hubby and my son. And yeah, I have those. I have actually 4 or 5 of them, and they were occupied because I had trays on top of them. I don't put them on my countertop because they're vinyl. I don't put anything on my countertop, so I put those. What are they called? Trivets, and pads. Yeah, I put. Even have a crochet ones that I put. I even crochet and put them in my fridge, so the glass won't be damaged. Just to be on the safe side. They were all occupied. Unfortunately, that's why my brain, I just left it on the. Yeah, I didn't think I should have. Yeah, okay, let's move on to my other finished items. Because of that, knitting the sweater, it took my 20 days is a lot. So as soon as I finished my wrap errands cardigan, I started a sweater that's on the mannequin downstairs. It's a wool. I even did tutorials on how to knit Kowakin collar. I'm gonna do 2 more tutorials because I also do knit them separately and sew them. All these years I've been knitting Kowakin and I had no clue. I searched it up and yeah, it looks like I was knitting Kowakin collars and I had no idea because I have a friend in Turkey. And we were chatting and she said, I don't know how to crochet. I don't know how to knit that. That's something new, she said. And I searched it. It's the native Kowakin sweater collar that I've been knitting all these years. No one taught me. No one showed me, but I don't know. It was in my brain. Maybe my father had Koakan sweat cardigans he was wearing, and then I grew up with them because I remember I was wearing his cardigan. I used to go to junior high school and high school, and that collar, maybe that's the reason. I have no clue. Yeah. So I did a tutorial. There's no tutorial about that either, so I don't know. And I just use my own techniques. And I'm going to do two more, so stay tuned for that. While I was at it, I took off my Addy knitting machine, Christina, and my Centro out because I needed to. What was I going to do? I was going to knit the Lion brand scarfie that I hoarded. The Lion brand scarfie yarn. I had 2 balls of them. Let me just show it to you. And while I was knitting, again, ding dings, new techniques kind of came out, new ways to knit it better on the Addy knitting machine. So I was knitting this beautiful scarf with the Lion brand scarfie yarn. It's just gorgeous. I fell in love with that yarn. I'm so happy. Last year from Turkey, I bought lots and lots. Oh, where's my... Lots and lots of that yarn. Way cheaper, though. Way cheaper than here. Way cheaper than here. Oh, here it is. I'm going to knit myself a cardigan, first of all. But first of all, I'm going to knit myself a legging. Oops. Legging, yeah. So I have lots and lots of this yarn in bags of 3. Scarfie. I even put it on my marketplace that I could sell and share for $10 each. No one's buying. I don't know what's up with these people. These are $14, $15 at Michael's. If you have a coupon, then you get a good deal. 40% off coupon is a great deal. So other than that, look, I'm selling it for $30 for 3 of them. And I think that's a great deal. You can't buy that anywhere here in Canada, but no one's buying. So I said, I'll just remove that. So I just really, really love how this turned out. I just love it. Love the texture of the scarf. I knit this with the Centro. It has 48 needles. This is with the Centro. Just love it how it turned out. I put this on my Etsy shop. If it doesn't sell, I'm going to keep this one. And then I knitted a hat. So what I did is, the scarf is very long. It's about, I don't know, 5 feet. And I knitted a hat. Look at the texture. I just love it. Look how nice it came out. This is with the 48, again, with the Centro that I knit. I love my Centro than my Addy knitting machine, believe it or not. Believe it or not. It's cheaper and it knits better. So this is another finished item. And while I was hunting for Lion brand scarfie yarn, hello Martiza, welcome to live stream. Happy holidays, happy Christmas. So what I did is I went to Michael's and I was hunting for scarfie. They never go on sale. Oh, I was so disappointed. They never go on sale. So I bought this. This was on sale. This is called Caron Cloud Cake. It was huge. It was like, I don't know, 250 gram. It was like lots of yarn. So I said to myself, and I started on my Addy knitting machine. I'm cranking, and I was doing a tutorial, and the last time I checked, it was 159 rows. And after I did the tutorial, I'm almost finishing the cake, and it still says 159. My counter broke on my Addy knitting machine. Oh my goodness, I was so disappointed. I paid a lot of money for that. Even it was on sale, Christina. Remember, you're the one who told me it's on sale. I think it was on $3.89. How much was it? Yeah, Can't remember. Like, it was more expensive. I could have bought 5 Centros, 5 of them, with that money that I paid. Let me just check my Amazon, and then I'll give you the price, how much I paid for it. Last year, December 25th, was it? Or 15 was it? I did an unboxing when I received my adding knitting machine. I used to have Innovations years ago in 2010. I used to have Innovations, and it was a very, very, very cheap machine. But at least it was cranking good. Yeah, I gave that to when we were moving to Penticton. I had those little 22 machines that I bought it from Winners used to sell them. Yeah, Winners used to sell them. And I all gave them all to Valor Village because I'm moving, right? I can't take everything with me. So let's put down Addie and let's see how much I paid for that machine. For the Centra, I only paid 50 Canadian dollars. And I bought the 22. That's worse than that. The yarn gets between the needles, so I don't know. I don't even feel like cranking with that. So let me check how much I paid for my 46. $260 Canadian. Oh, thank God I didn't pay that much money. Oh, I thought it was in the 300. Am I looking at the right one? Yeah, it's the right. So I paid 260 Canadian dollars. Still, I could have bought 5 of them. Yeah. So while I was doing, oh my goodness, I bind off, and I'm looking at it. I'm measuring the scarf. It's like, what the heck? What is going? This is like 9 feet long. It was too long. And I understood my Addie counter broke. The counter, the count, it's not working anymore. So I did a tutorial on how to separate and how to, do the bind off using the Kitchener. I think I made my own. I don't even remember Kitchener technique. I can't remember. So I did a tutorial for that. So it was one after another. So it was kind of fun. So I ended up, 2 scarves. These are going to go for the homeless for 2023. I am gathering them up. I need a big box. I have lots of boxes. Don't worry. I have lots of boxes in the house. So what I'll do is I'll put them in, and my goal is 25 scarves and 25 hats. And then I went and bought small 6 inches long Tunisian hooks from Amazon. I did an unboxing. I haven't started working on them. So when I'm planning to make gloves, for the homeless and for myself and my husband, of course, using the 2 yarn, right? You need 2 different yarn to you make this technique. There's a lady on our group, Chase and Chill in Edmonton. Marvel was her name. I'm not good with names. She makes them, and I said you should teach us. And then she sent me the pattern, which is on Hirschner's, and I don't have a clue how to. It's so hard to understand. So I said, forget it. I'll make my own. I'll just make it up. Why not, right? I always make up things. Patterns are really hard. So when I was giving my scarves and hats, there was a yarn trade. So I took a garbage bag of yarn, and I grabbed one of this, and there was two of them. So I finished it up, and I made, unfortunately, it was not enough to make a hat. So, but these are sold at Michael's or Walmart. So I can always get this yarn. It's Burnett tweed. It's I think it was Burnett. Yeah, I had the label. So I finished. So this is my 3rd scarf, and I'm gonna make 22 more. Okay, so here is the Grinch hat that I made. I have a tutorial. No, I think I do have a tutorial. Let me see. I'm not quite sure. I forget things. And let me see if I have the tutorial. Yeah, I do have a tutorial. I made two actually. There was two, and because of the season, I put it on, and I had the pom-pom on, the green, how to make the pom-pom. So what happened was I was on the line, waiting on the line, at Michael's, you have to line up. And this girl, she was admiring my cardigan, she was admiring my gloves, and I didn't take it off because I'm going to grab it and leave it. What did I went? I went to grab one thing, I think, and I grabbed a couple. And no, I don't have a tutorial. Oh yeah, I do have a tutorial. I will pin it. I will pin it. Yes, I do. On the 48, I knit, well, this one, yeah, 48 on the center, I knit this one. So she admired my hat with the pom-pom. She says, it's gorgeous. Did you knit her? I took it off. I gave it to her. Yes, I did. And it's yours now. And she looked at me. I said, it's not dirty. This is the second time I'm wearing. And no one commented, but she just admired it. And then her eyes got watery. And then she wanted to hug me. I said, it's okay. It's okay. Nothing to worry about. So that hat went away as a gift. And then this one, I cranked it right away. Ah, I didn't even put my tag on because this is going to go for the homeless. So I have 3 scarves, 1 hat, and another hat. That's going to go for those homeless. Yeah, I finished these. These are done on a 48. And oh boy, you can see the difference between an Addy 46 needle and a Central 48. That two needles gives a big difference. Yeah. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. I like it. So I was going to copy this, and if you have a knitting machine, here we go. I haven't read your messages. Lion Brand has a lot of good yarn. Yes, Knit and Tiger, yes. I haven't. Pound of Love. Yeah, I haven't. I'm going to knit baby cardigan with those. I have the green and the, I don't know what color that is, but those 2 colors good would go with to a boy. Yeah, I might remove the pom-pom because men, they don't like pom-poms. Yeah, they don't. Because I talked to a homeless and I had 2 hats and he said, I don't want pom-poms. So he took the other hat. I was scared. He said, which one do you want? So I will remove that. He says, I don't want pom. Well, it's more of a girly thing, right? So I'm going to remove the pom-pom. And I just wanted to see how it looks like. And I have techniques how you can remove the pom-pom. Yeah, but I'll just leave it for now. It looks cute on the... Yeah, this is a pretty long one. So I used up the entire... Yeah, I don't want to put it on my head. It's going to ruin my hair. I already have a bad hair day. So see how it stretches? So this is good. I used up the entire... I don't want to, I don't want to be greedy, not to use up all the yarn. Hi, Janet. Welcome to live stream. Oh my goodness, it's almost an hour. Yeah, hi. Happy holidays for you. Happy next day, Box Day. Well, yesterday was Box Day, but it's still going on. The sale. I haven't checked Amazon if they have anything for sale for Boxing Day. I have to check those deals. Boxing Day deals. Yeah, click that and see what's on deals. Yeah, and for next month, hopefully I will finish the scarf. Oh my goodness. I bought needles and I do have unboxing. And I'm not really happy with these Carbone's knitting prime. Yeah, so that's another thing. I thought I could go and buy more, but no, I'm not. So I'm going to finish this. This is the pattern that I did a tutorial. Check that out on my YouTube channel. So yeah, this next month I will finish this. And my goal is 4 feet and over to knit, long, like 2 meter. So Yeah, that's this one I was working on, and I got distracted with this custom order. So I want to finish it. Well, I started one for myself. It's actually this color, but it has a heathery different colors in it. So that's a nice thing. This keeps on turning around. Huh, that's weird. And it goes this way. My necklace. Yeah. So again, my necklace is crocheted, and I pinned the tutorial. You can check it out. It's so easy. It just uses up less yarn, and I use cotton yarn. Yeah, and it looks nice. I like it. I every time I think about it, I put it on. Yeah, and then it covers my V-neck, my open neck here. Yeah. I haven't read the notes. I do apologize. Most of your notes here. And that looks like the hat, the cat. Yeah, yeah. It's a Grinch hat that I made. It's the Grinch hat. Yeah. I wanted to use a darker green, but unfortunately it was too bulky, so it didn't go through. Yeah, I'm sure I have darker green in the house, but I used the yarn that I had, and I like that these hats are double layer, especially here in Edmonton or in this cold weather. We need double layer hats. Yeah, it's really cold. So my goal is to finish this and the scarf that I showed earlier, and then there's another cardigan downstairs. If I can finish those and start knitting my sweater, same pattern that I showed. Let me show you one more time. I just love it, love it, love it how it's turning out. Again, it was like a accordion, accordion. Kept on and I had to wet block it. I did iron block it. It did not work. Steam blocking did not work. So I had to wet. it. And it did smell though. It smelled wool when I wetted it. Yeah. No, it doesn't smell at all. But I really like this part, how it looks. And these cables. Oh, lots of counting though, lots of counting, but I got a hang of it, so I really like it. I'm really proud of myself. This was a very challenging project for me, and Cecilia, if you're watching, I tried my best to finish it on Christmas so you can receive it, but that was too late. Yeah, I wish you sent it to me a month earlier, that you could have received it on Christmas, but you said no rush. But I did knit it up till 4 a.m. I was just shutting everything down. No phone, no internet, no what you call it, no email, no nothing. I wasn't looking at nothing. Whoever messaged me, I was logged out, and I did not look at any messages until 4:30. I was up a.m. and then I would go to bed and then get up at 9 o'clock. See, I don't sleep that much, but tonight I went to bed early so I can get up early to do the live stream. Then my son came. He's an early bird. He wakes up at 6. Even when it's on holidays, he wakes up so early. He came to me and said, "Mom, I bought the car." For months he's been trying to find a car because where he works, they gave him a car, but they want the car because his position went up. So they said, "Buy a car and we will pay for it." Well, not pay for it, just a monthly. They're going to help out, gas and stuff. And so for months he's been looking for cars. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. In my day, the last time we bought a car, I bought a car for him was in 2020, 2012. 2012, I went to take my car to the dealer to have it service done, oil change and stuff. And then my son, he was kind of hesitant to get his driver's license. So what he did is, I keep on pushing him, "Son, you need to get your driver's license. You need to get your driver's license." And he would tell me, "If I have a car, I will get my driver's license." He was like 14. I kept on pushing him. And then he turned 15 and he's in high school. "You need to get your driver's license. I can't drive you everywhere." So he told me, right, if you buy me a car, I will get my driver's license. So while I was at it, I was looking at the cars, and I called him and I said, what kind of car do you want? He always wanted a sport car. So, you would buy it. You would go to the gallery, you would go to the dealer, and you would buy it off spot right there. And then you would pay it off, or you would finance it, whichever, and then you would take it home. The end of the day, I called him, come with your dad and pick up your car with your dad. And I'm looking at him like, well, he has to get his driver's license first, right? He got his learner, but he wouldn't get his driver's license. That's another thing. And I said to myself, "Oh my goodness!" Like he wouldn't. So that's how he got his driver's license. Like his after his learner, he got his driver's license. And then you would get the car. But now, no, it's been months. I think 8 months he's been looking for a car, trying to figure out which one to buy. He wants all these new cars that are out there. I just can't believe it. There's a hybrid with works with electric. So he had to order the car that he want. Order the style he want, the color he want. He had to pay extra and extra. See, because of this COVID, they're not making more cars. That's what they're saying. I don't know. So he woke me up. He kept on waking me up. He was so excited. And then I said, I need to sleep. I need to have him get my energy. So I slept. At the end, he did buy his car. So he's waiting for it to arrive. And yeah, so if you want to see the car, I will take pictures, make videos, and I will post it on Instagram page. Yeah, I've been getting lots of followers lately. I'm thinking they're from you guys from here, from my YouTube channel, because I don't recognize the name. The name and the YouTube channel names are different. How do you keep track of your rows? Do you print the pattern? And no, no, no. Well, I did print the graphics. It's all graphics. I put markers on. Oh my goodness, I put markers on. I'm going to do markers on that one, like 11, let's say. Every stitch is different. Like there's 32 here, let's say. There's 12 stitches here, so I put marker. That's how I did it. Without the markers, I even posted on my Instagram page. Go and check it out. I put day one. Well, if you have a Ravelry, definitely go and check, because I put my notes, my daily notes there. As soon as I started the sleeve, I stopped putting notes because there's nothing to put notes on a sleeve, because I'm just knitting. And I bind off the underarm, so I'm doing, it's like a raglan, so that's how I'm giving the decrease. And it doesn't tell you how to do it. That's another thing. It says here this size you cast on, let's say for a medium, it's four stitches. And then it says cast decrease. It doesn't say cast. It says do decreases every second row. What does it mean, second row? That means, so I figured it out because I'm looking at other people's pictures, because you have to go into Ravelry. That's how I figured it out. I'm so happy that people at least put one picture, two picture. So I looked at their picture and I figured it, okay, so don't do one row decrease, knit, come back. So every other row. Yeah, that's what they were supposed to write it down that way, but it doesn't say. It doesn't say. Oh my goodness, it's like solve the puzzle. Oh, one after another. And there's lots of errors that hasn't been fixed here. Yeah. And here it says, next right row, I guess, or wrong row, right row, knit two together. Okay, this is the last one. Yeah. So this is the last row that after going through, this is my 20th day. I've been working on this pattern, and what does it say here? So this, it doesn't make sense. That's what I'm trying to say. I think this pattern was written in a different language and it was translated. So when they translated it, it's like, oh my God, what is she talking about? And then there's lots of people who didn't finish it, so I knew there was lots of errors going on this pattern. Yeah, definitely. But what can you do? Yeah, I had to do this. I fell in love with it as soon as Cecilia sent me the picture. I said, "Oh my goodness." Yeah, it's like a mystery. Yeah, yeah. Even people commented about that one. Someone said she finished the sweater and they didn't want anyone to copy her pictures. And I'm looking at it; they're so blurry, you can't even see anything. I was gonna copy what I had. There was two people that posted pictures that were very bright, that you can see clearly, but other were like blurry. It was really hard to see. So and that's what I did. I posted 29 pictures on every step. I even did videos and posted on Instagram. But it's really hard to do the decreases when I'm doing the v-neck. Yeah, it's like solving a puzzle. That's what it was. But I kept on looking at other people's pictures. Well, actually, there was only two. Yeah, the others are all blurry. If you go into Ravelry, let me see if I can pin you my if you have a Ravelry account open. I think you can do it. If you don't, it doesn't let you open. I think it's asking you. Yeah, it's my legal first name and my last name. I opened this way back in 2010. Here we go. Let me see. I'll pin my Ravelry page. This is the first one that oh, I did it wrong. Let's cancel this one. Yeah, it doesn't show. It only shows my share. So this one is the Ravelry page that I am sharing. And let's go to my profile. Yeah, 2010, February 2010, I opened this Ravelry because we had a knitting group on Etsy that everyone was in it. Unfortunately, no one's following anymore. Okay, and this is my Ravelry account. Yeah, I posted lots of pictures. If you have a Ravelry account, I'm sure you can open it. I have 53 friends. ah, It's called the Gulvik pattern by Nora Gohan. Yeah, but it's a terrible, terrible pattern. There's no pattern. There's nothing to, I don't know. So there's 29 projects. It says 180 in Q. I don't know what that means. So 29 projects, and I only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people who finished it. I'm the 11th. So where are the rest? They're saying that it's hibernated. That's what they're saying. Well, it's been over an hour, you guys, and we still have 11 people. Thank you for joining on my live stream. I was really disappointed last month because of those bad people. This time I did not advertise, Jennifer. I did not advertise, and Carmen is not here, so I don't know what's up with that. She even asked me which date I was going to be on live stream, and I gave her the date. I don't know. Yeah, remember? Jennifer, you remember, right? Yeah, so this time I did not advertise. I did not, you know, put it on my Instagram page or anything, just to, you know, so we're good. I didn't have to do anything else. I did not promote it on YouTube channel. I did not do the short, those short videos everyone sees. So that's another thing I did not do. Oops, I did this wrong. And I need to fix it. Here we go. Let me just fix this. Oh, I did it. the way you do the decrease. You have to pick it. Yeah, here we go. It's fixed. My eyes gets watery after I had that terrible cold. Still, my nose is running. Even I'm okay, and my eyes gets watery. I don't know. Sometimes I'm thinking, was that COVID or what? Right? When you think about it, yeah. Has been a lot better. Yes, I don't understand even what was going on last time. Yeah, yeah. Well, Carmen said that she didn't attend the live stream last month, and then she messaged me on Instagram that she missed it. Well, I said you were on live stream, and she said no, that wasn't me. So I don't know. Yeah, yay for the good, productive life this time. Yes, yes. So you guys know that I will be on live stream on the 27th. Well, this video is live so everyone can see it. But whoever's following me was following me, right? I had 12 people come and say hello, so I really appreciate that. I know it's the busiest time of the day, but today is the 27th. I can't put a stop to that. So I will see you guys next time on January the 27th. Let's check which date that is. That is a Friday. Oh, that's a busy day for me. Oh, well, what can you do? It's a busy day, but I have to come. I don't want to change the date. It's been going on like this for 2 years almost. And I don't get lots of people. That's another thing. Like there's 10 people watching at the moment. I don't get lots of people come to my live stream, and I was thinking to put a stop to that, but you guys messaged me and said no, we want to watch you. So I said okay, let me just do it. This way I can show you my finished items at least, and go on from there. And I do unboxing. Yeah, I will do unboxing because that's another story, right? You have to give details about the yarn, and the yarn that I showed you earlier, I'm going to buy that. It's a lady in Turkey who sells it. I just need to make a sale because the yarn is about $100. But that's another thing. I might need to, because a friend of mine, she knitted, we're the same size, and she knitted herself, and she only used about 600 grams. So I will go and find that. Oh, I just hit 37,000.5. 0.5. I'm not even 40,000 subscribers yet, but thank you, thank you. I just want to say thank you very much for following me 2023 and watching my videos, and coming and saying hello to me on my live stream. I really appreciate it. Look at all those yarns. I didn't even touch those yarns on the top. I do take I haven't worked on these yet, but I do work on these, and I do have other boxes, so I try to get use those up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Happy New Year to you too, Tammy. I just want to say again, 2023. 2023. We're gonna go into 2023, and I hope it brings happiness, wellness, whatever you're dreaming about, that will come true. That's all I'm praying and thinking about. And I wish all the best for you for 2023. And we're saying goodbye to 2022. 2022 went so fast. I just couldn't believe it. I can't believe how the summer went so fast. It just went so fast. But I did lots of finished items, lots of finished projects. I'm going to gather, I don't know, pictures and add them maybe. Go and check my Instagram page. It's easier to post them there than on YouTube because you can't put music on YouTube due to the copyright. But definitely, if you're subscribed to me, come and check my Instagram page. I make lots of yarn. Yeah, lots of yarn. I'm trying to put a stop to buying yarn, but sometimes I have to buy yarn, and that's what life is, I guess. Yeah. But I'm not buying as much as I bought in 21. Yeah, 21 I went, whoo, I went overboard. If you check my yarn unboxing, you will see that. Well, thank you, Janet. Thank you very much. I love you too. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel and coming into my Instagram page as well. I really appreciate that. I do have fan Facebook page I opened, I don't know, over a decade ago. I post pictures there as well, but mostly I am on Instagram because I chat with my friends, and I just love Instagram. It's so fun. You can make music, and on TikTok I make videos as well, but mostly on Instagram. It's nice. I can make videos while I'm knitting, and then go from there. So I wish you guys the best for 2023. Wish you a happy new year, and I'll see you next year on the 27th around this time again. Now noon, 12:30. It depends on how I get up and get ready, but I do put everything ready the night before so I can show you guys. And I'll show you what I finish next month. I can't show you the sweater because it's going to be shipped, but I will make a video, and I will post it on YouTube and Instagram as well. This is and I'm going to knit one for myself, so I don't know how long that's going to take, but yeah. You guys take care. Happy New Year. Bye-bye. Happy knitting, happy crocheting.